Hey heroes, Jesse here. You are watching Messed Up, the show where I tell you what is messed up in the comic book industry and comic books today. And today's news is a bit depressing, actually, because if you haven't heard about it since last Monday, then you've been living under a rock or just haven't been on the internet, and you better prepare to shed a tear or two. Cartoon Network has released their schedule for the fall of 2013, and Young Justice and Green Lantern the Animated Series are not on it. What does that mean? That means they are canceled, or at least they're not ordering any more seasons, which is a version of cancellation. And instead of them being in DC Nation this fall, they will be replaced by Beware the Batman and Teen Titans Go. Now, if you don't know what those shows are, I will explain it to you. Beware the Batman is a CGI Batman cartoon just like Green Lantern the Animated Series. But instead of having Robin for his sidekick, he has Katana from The Outsiders, and Alfred is an ex-secret agent who uses guns and wears a bowler hat. Now, I don't know if the guns were removed because of the incident in Aurora, Colorado, but that was in the original pitch, which was way different than the source material from the comic book. Also, the villains are going to be lesser known characters from the comic books like Professor Pig and Mr. Toad, and will also show a few of the originals like Joker and Penguin. Teen Titans Go is a continuation from the old Teen Titans cartoon, but is updated to be more like the animated shorts called New Teen Titans, where the characters are actually chibi sized instead of normal size, and it removes all the action from the episodes and will be completely comedic, which is total crap compared to the actual Teen Titans cartoon. This is sad news because these new shows are dedicated only to brand new viewers who know nothing of the source material and little kids. And yes, you're thinking, they're cartoons. They're always dedicated to little kids. But you gotta remember, this is DC Comics that has a lot of fans who are adults and middle-aged and teenagers, and they want to see their characters, the characters they love to read about, in animated form. And to make something that completely betrays the source material or totally makes it where you can't watch it without feeling like you're an idiot or something, or that you feel embarrassed for watching it without children around, that's a shame. Honestly, that's just a shame. There is an online petition on change.org to bring back Young Justice Green Lantern to Cartoon Network, and I believe it is 10,000 signatures, and if it's not finished by now, it is almost finished. Last time I checked on it, it was barely, like, right before the finish, and that was only a few days ago. So if it's not, you can sign it, but I wish that you wouldn't, because of one specific reason. I have noticed of late that channels like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon have been mistreating properties that they do not directly produce. For an example, Nickelodeon has been treating Power Rangers Super Samurai, when it was on, like total crap. It was horrible, by giving them all these hiatuses and delaying episodes that could have just been on normal weekends, and would have had no problems. No problems at all. And everyone would have enjoyed it, instead of having to wait forever for episodes that we could have just watched. And Cartoon Network has been basically doing the same thing to Young Justice Green Lantern series, with all these hiatuses and yanking DC Nation off the air with no warning whatsoever. I created a brand new petition on change.org to replace the original one, that the link is in the description. You should go sign it, and it is to move Young Justice and Green Lantern Animated Series to Vortexx after these seasons end. What is Vortexx, you ask, or are thinking right now? I will tell you. Vortexx is the Saturday morning block on the CW, which is halfly owned by the Warner Brothers, who owns DC Comics, DC Entertainment. And they show shows like WWE, Saturday Morning Slam, Justice League Unlimited, Sonic X, Yu-Gi-Oh, all kinds of shows like that, Rescue Heroes, and I think that Young Justice should, as well as Green Lantern Animated Series, should be on that channel because Vortexx is owned by Warner Brothers, and Warner Brothers owns the shows. And you're probably thinking Cartoon Network probably has an exclusive contract with Warner Brothers and DC Comics to only have their shows on that channel. I don't believe that's true because, well, it could be true, but the thing is, once Cartoon Network removes the show from their channel and basically tells the producing company that they don't want to show it anymore, then all the rights go back to the creators, which would be Warner Brothers and DC Entertainment, DC Comics, and they can do with it as they please. And the best way to deal with that is to put it on their own channel. That way we can watch it and have no problems because the creators are not going to mistreat their own stuff. They're going to put it up there for us to watch and have no problems. And I think that you guys should sign that petition in the description so that we can have our shows back. I would like to thank you for watching this video, and please check out all the links in the description. Go and like our Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and if you like this video, please click the like button or the favorite button, and please subscribe to the channel. See you all next week.